Hey there, tankers, Seattle Forge here, and I have a funny one for you today. So we have got Golf Duke 3 and our combat officer Zahador. They're playing a Tier 7, well, they're playing Tier 7 tanks in a Tier 8 match on Airfield. Now, I have Zed in the third person view because he has a tendency to be flicking in and out of sniper at such a rate that I get seizures. So I hope I manage to capture the action properly from this angle. So Zed is messing around on the Su-152, the notorious derp tank, Soviet Tier 7 tank destroyer, and Golf Dude is in the T-71 Da. And there is a Unicum on the enemy team in a very devastating, can be a very devastating AMX 1357 that we really need to be aware of. So Airfield is a tricky map. You've got this slopey, curvy plateau up here with some very hard objects in the middle. And then of course an El Haluf style choke point in the north for heavies with some open territory. And we removed the Arcadian T-71. Shot at the Lorraine 40T misses. The armament on this Soviet tank can be ridiculous. I noticed that Zed actually carries a lot of heat in this thing. I don't. He is a better tanker than I. I'll assume he knows best for him. So the let's take a look at the armament there. So you can actually see that the damage, the max damage here, or the average damage with this, if you penetrate, penetration 86, is 910. That is nothing to be sneezed at. We're up 2-0 in this game. The 1375 and the T-71 giving up the ghost. But the enemy team is actually up on hit points, which is interesting. So, got a charioteer, sorry, challenger, not charioteer. It's not a charioteer yet. Charioteer down south to worry about. Got this Pershing to worry about. We've got some medium and 2 heavies kind of along the north edge of this plateau. We got a light and a medium on the south end, and Golf Dude trying to support Zed with some vision over there. It's 3-0. Enemy team still up on hit points. Challenger takes one. Then our Spice Panther is taken out, and then our HTC is taken out. And the Challenger peeks up and pays with his life. It's now 5-2. Enemy team still up on hit points, and this Pershing making a push but decides not to go all in. Good move. T-29 is wrecked on the other side. It's now 6-3. We're now up on hit points for the first time this game. Unfortunately, Golf Dude is eliminated by a Tiger. Bastard. Oh, this 1357 has been getting around the map. I don't know if you can check in the mini-map while I'm chatting away here, but 1357 has been seen all over the map. And Zed is in a very slow-moving, slow-to-reload, very inaccurate tank destroyer with a derpy gun, and he's going in. He doesn't seem to be noticed here too much. Oh, it's a bit late to notice that. Knock knock. Unicum removal service. Do you have a Unicum needs removing? Yes, we do. Now the 112 doesn't seem to have noticed that his neighbor was destroyed at all, and that's another removal from the game. Bye bye, Bud Bomber. So Zed with 3 shots is now at 1793 damage. 3 kills. 2,162. Just a little short on that Tiger 1. But the Tiger 1 either is incapacitated or just unwell. Oh, he has a line on Zed. Oh, but it's taken out by artillery, so Zed doesn't have to take a hit from him. No shot on the artillery there. That was hopeful. No shot on the Udes. M12 soars one just over the top, but only gets a stun without taking any hit points off his head. Now 10-9, we're up on hit points as well still. And this Pershing gets away with one and kills Zed's gunner. So Zed decides just to ignore the Pershing. Just ignore him. Just take the hit and ignore him. And focus on the Udez. Hopefully the Stritzfung keeps the Pershing at bay. And shot. Yeah, but no hit. That's unlucky. Pershing still only has eyes for Zed. Since way back down is facing off against the Stritzfung. I believe the Pershing has Zed's attention now. And we're going to switch to Zed's view here for this beauty. Stritzfung keeping the Pershing at bay. Zed goes in, gets the side. 1,016 damage with a gigantic hole in the Pershing. And I'm actually surprised that the Pershing didn't die backing off that cliff. But now we can focus on the E75. Help our teammate out. That's the 152 kind of trolls you. That looked like it was going to be hit, but no dice. No dice. 3,178 damage. Already puts one into the E25. We only have a sliver. No, we don't even have a sliver to fire at. The Scorpion G comes in, kills himself, then his corpse falls on the E25, and he rubs the E25 out. Stellar. Alright, let's back off to see this action here. Last tank left is the Pershing. Stritzfung determined to get something. Zed really wants to get something, but there's that ledge here. Artillery comes in and shaves 200 off. The Pershing is a shell of a tank, only 15 hit points left. And the Stritzfung has the greater determination. And he takes him out, and then turns himself over. But the game is over. So Zed comes away with an ace badge, almost 7,000 win 8, 3,178 damage, and critical hits at the yin yang, and that beautiful, beautiful one-shot kill on the enemy Unicum 1357. Don't we wish we'd all done that? Team score shows that the Oho on the team was a hero as well, getting the high caliber and 3,350 damage, over 1,100 damage blocked. Zed coming away with the haul on experience. And if it hadn't been for the heat, this would have been a little bit more profitable. We might not have might have had some of those. What a Hunk Twister! Some of those epic one shots. Fantastic job. 9 shots fired, 5 direct hits, and 5 of those were penetrations. 378 damage. Ooh-ha. From a tier 7 tank, that's phenomenal.